Alright, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 12 International, the English patch made by FFgriever. This is not exactly where I left off. I left off leaving the Bohemian Passage after defeating the Mimic Queen. And then I just did a little running around, you know, fighting these easy monsters, gaining license points. Now we're going to head back to Ravenester. So, but we're all fugitives, so there's no telling what's going to happen when we get there. Okay. So. At this point, you can kill all these wolves and these fat birds and a few attacks. So, you know, make sure you do that. And you know what? I'm gonna do this at super speed because I don't need to do this at normal speed. But you want to do this for easier license points. You know, speed of license points in the international version. You'll probably have all your characters maxed out on the license board about halfway through the game, really, because everyone has a the grid is like really short. It's like, you know, they're like only focused on that one job, but by the time I get halfway through the game, I'll be done with everybody on the board here. So once again, it doesn't seem like it's easier. It seems like it's harder. But as you play through the game, you will realize that this is a much easier version than the English version. So, like, Vaughn is a hunter, and monks the HP is just massive. White mages, previously in Final Fantasy 12, the regular version, if you had like someone like Bosch or Barthier as a white mage, they couldn't reach maximum magic. But however, this time around, anybody who's a white mage can get maximum magic and so on and so forth, because, you know, that board is made just for white mages. There's nothing there but white magic and magic increases and stuff like that. So yeah, everyone, all these boards are designed to work specifically for that one job. So it was made to make the game a little more tactical, where you can't have like you know how it's like Final Fantasy 10 and well, not 10, I say Final Fantasy 7, where like everyone seems like they're exactly the same. But why am I in the Giza Plains? Oh well, I gotta score sell with these werewolves anyway. Alright, I want to kill these werewolves because I haven't killed them yet, and they will not appear. I'm not going to fight you. They only appear in the dry. They will not appear when it's raining, so I want to kill them now because it's hard for me to control the weather here. And once again, I don't know everything about this game. I'm going to be a little arrogant and say I know about 90% of it. But I don't know everything about this game. Now, I understand that there's a way to control the weather here in the Giza Plains, because, you know, after you get the after you reach a certain point in the game, it'll start raining in Giza Plains. But beyond that, there's supposed to be a way to actually control the rain, and that's very important for when you're doing like hunts and so on and so forth, or if you want to fight that big storm elemental. He only appears in the rains, of course. So if anyone knows exactly how to control the rain, just, you know, post that in the comments and I'll check it out. So. Okay, let's see. What did I say I was doing again? Oh yeah, let me get this dark mode. Okay. I said I want to kill these werewolves so I can show you just how strong these dudes really are. And where are they, by the way? Ah, there they go. I'm right in front of them. Okay. These guys are still kind of strong at this point in the game, but I should be able to beat them now. Let me see. Why are you stealing from them, werewolf? Let me just show you how. Oh, teleport stone, nice. I'll take that. Let me just see that. See how strong these dudes are. So when you first come here with Vaughn and Penilla, in most cases you won't have a chance of beating them. Oh shit! I am in deep doo-doo right now. Berserk. Well, I might be okay now. If I had a quickening, I would have killed both of them by now. But, you know, this is a good little challenge here. But fortunately, Vaughn has over 1,000 HP, so he's okay. Ouch, that's not good. It's okay. On your feet. Damn. Oh no! Okay. Alright, this shit's gotta stop. Okay, excuse my language. Quickenings. These are your super attacks. I guess you can say they're kind of like quick in Final Fantasy 5 and Final Fantasy 6. You know how Final Fantasy 5 and 6, when you use quick, you completely freeze the battle system while attacking enemy. This works basically like that. It's not as good. It's not like you can pause the game and just wait forever until you decide what you want to kill your foes with. But it is helpful at early stages of the game. Later on in the game, it's practically useless. But don't be surprised if you're playing the international version. Don't be surprised if you find yourself using this in the trial mode. Okay. All right. So in the English version, if you want to use quickenings, just use them on your own free will. However, in the international version, you need to be very careful. Why? Because every board has 4 quickenings. See, 1, 2, 3. And 4 right here, okay? But here's the tricky part. It's not that much of a it's not a big deal for Fran because she's a black mage. See, I can only use 3 of these. So if I use this one right here, this one down here, and this one up here, this one will disappear, which means I'll lose these 7 hit points right here. Now 7 hit points isn't that much of a deal, but you know, I mean, why get this when there's nothing down here when I can get this one and get 7 hit points? Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one. All right, now it's not that big of a, yes, I know what they do. Okay, it's not that big of a deal for Fran, but if we go to let me see if I can find a better example for Vaughn. Let me see. There we go. Here's a good example right here, Vaughn, okay? So Vaughn has a quickening here, quickening there, a quickening here, and where's the other one? I forgot. Where's the damn thing? I thought it was like in the middle somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, so Hunters. Okay, so Vaughn has 4 quickenings, but all of them are blocking ninja swords. See that? This one's blocking the Koga Blade. This was blocking the first 4 ninja swords. This one's blocking the Inga Blade, and this one is blocking the Yagu Dot Blade and the new how do you pronounce that damn thing? Orichi, the Orichi end. This is the strongest ninja blade in the game, but it's exclusive to the international version. It has a very good combo rate, by the way. That's a good weapon for Yasme if you can't get that super bow and the Chigo Tower. But it's blocked by quickening too. So basically, if you it's impossible for him to get access to all four of these you know, swords here, right? So you're gonna have to give up something. Personally, I always get this one. All right. Not only that, but I never unlocked 3 quickenings for Vaughn because you know, because of the little Easter trick that lets you do a 9-hit quickening. But we'll go over that later. All right. Another change to quickenings in this game is quickenings don't drain your magic points this time around. In the English version, quickenings drain your magic points, but this time quickenings have their own charge. All right. See that little bar on the friend's name? That's the quickening bar. Well, I'm sorry, that's the miss bar and the magic points over there. So it's not like you'll do a quickening and miss your and lose your magic points. All right. Now quickenings are kind of hard to do, especially if you only got one. But I'm desperate. Ah, come on, man! I did that. What a waste. Okay, I ran into some trouble here. I screwed up on the. I forgot those things combo pretty. Damn! Okay, I killed one of them, but damn, man, he kicked my butt. Oh, sorry, I dropped my controller again. I gotta stop doing that. As I say, I ran into a little trouble there. I'm getting my butt kicked by this werewolf. This is the strong one. Okay, he got a club, but I haven't stolen from you there, have I? Oh no, not again. Gimme. Call it hide. Nice loot there for this point of the game. As you can see, when you first come in with Vaughn and Penella, you're gonna have a hard time beating these guys. So don't worry about it at that point, unless you somehow grind quickenings. But die. All right, call it high. In the English version, I think these guys drop your first ninja sword, but I don't think they have it in this version. I think they have something else. If I'm wrong, please correct me.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
And Barthier fair leave the party for now. They'll be back, don't worry. Now, since Vaughn's by himself again, at this point, you can go back to the Massacre Western Stand and do that that Dustier leveling up trick. It'll level up Penelo and Ash and Bosch, I think too. I'm not sure how that works out since they've already been our party once. But oh well, I never actually paid attention to that before, so okay. Well, hello there, stranger. Blah blah blah. No, thank you. Okay. I don't need Chobo. Okay. Alright, a few things I want to trigger before, no. Wait a minute. Alright, let me see again. What's in the Mooklin Kupo? Okay, now we can use this little teleport thing, and it's pretty damn fast, alright? This little teleport thing really helps, alright? So we have to constantly walk around town. Okay. Let's go back to the Sand Sea, all right, and correct my wolf for killing that wolf back there in the Mask West Sand. Well, I'm not gonna get it yet, but you know. So. All right. Once again, after you complete a hunt, you have to go back to the person that offered you the hunt, and you know, get your reward. It's not like Final Fantasy 13 where you get the reward automatically. Telephone stone, nice head guard, find the Gil, okay. But he has another reward for us, alright? But before claiming it, I'm gonna go ahead and activate these hunts. See, file cat card, alright. Very important hunt here, alright. Alright, and the next hunt is Wrath. Once again, we're gonna do each and every single hunt during this LP, alright? The hunts are kind of fun, actually. This game has like, I mean, half of the bosses, half of the hunts in this game are stronger than the final boss. So you know that's pretty cool. All right, the gamut shop. Remember what I said earlier? At this point in the game, you can buy any gamut you want. That's very, very helpful. I don't have to wait till a certain point in the game to get, you know, the certain gamut. Alright, but for now, I'm only going to buy certain ones. And by the way, there are a few new gamuts in this game. They're not really that helpful, but, you know, it's nice to have a few new gamuts. I'm gonna buy all of them eventually, but you know, not right now. Let's see. I'm gonna focus mainly on Fran right now. Okay, so foe. All right. I'm gonna focus on my black mage. All right. What we gotta do again? Oh, that's right. We gotta find Penelo. And he said that normally at this time of day, Penelo be at McGillis' place. So that means we have to go to McGillis' place, which is the item shop. Told you, I haven't played this game in a long time, but it's coming back to me. Don't worry.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa!
Hey, try and keep it down, would you? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalbina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Vaughn, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done, but will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
You obtained the Sword of Order. Okay, they're making this sword look like it's a big deal, but it's not. I mean, it's just Boss's initial weapon. I mean, come on, there's nothing good about this sword, alright? Okay, so, once again, English players, once again, do not get this chest over here. Actually, your chest should be about right here, okay? Don't touch it! Okay. We have to go to the North Gate now, I believe. Let me see, yeah, go to North Gate and make a left. So I told you, just look at your map, it'll tell you exactly where to go. In most cases, you can't get lost in this game. There's only one place you can possibly get lost in this game, and that's the Great Crystal. But there's a well-made guide on GameFAQs that'll navigate you through the Great Crystal. All right, so it's yeah, you can't get lost if you watch that guy. So possibly get lost. Okay, talk to this guy right here, and he'll have a monster that he'll want you to kill later on in the game. By the way, so once again, you're gonna be coming here a lot.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Huh?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
I do not like that guy.
Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the resistance watch unblinking. See, the way they talk, the way they talk makes it impossible to understand this plot line here. They're not speaking in modern day language, unfortunately. Only people who do that are Balthier and Vaughn and Penelo.
The Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Boss joins the party. Alright. Permanently. And look at those license points. Once again, the characters gain license points even with their 9-year party. And Boss has a job that I always pick for him. I'm going to make him a breaker. When I first played this game, I made Boss a samurai because of the English version. You know, the Masamoons rock in the English version, but they suck in this version because you can't come with them with adrenaline this time around. So that kind of hurt him a little bit. All right. As I said, that little sword of order only turned out to be Boss's initial weapon, so it's really not that. You know, I don't see what's all the hubbub. All right. Okay. I'll do his leveling up stuff later, okay? Looks like he comes back 2 levels higher than Vaughn, alright? Now, we need to go to Vaughn, we need to go find Balthier and Fran. But, I don't think there were any clues to where they are, but I know where they are, so don't worry. I don't want to go that way, okay. And we're back at the Sand Sea.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Penelo and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
So Vaughn trusts his boss now. How lovely. Okay. Anyway, going back in his Sand Sea, now that I think about it, I wasted time by coming here earlier because, you know, I came here to get my wolf for the hunt, but I had to come here in a way to, you know, initiate the next chain of events, but that's okay. I need to get the game back under my fingers anyway. Cutscene, let me shut up.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Balthier and friend really keep this game going, all right? And they joined our party once again. I said last time our levels were even. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, no, they're still even. All right, wait a minute. It's 1, 1, 1, 2. I don't know exactly how this level thing works too much, but oh well. All right, who has it? You! Give me that. Thank you. All right, now. At this point in the game, you can get the strongest weapon. Normally, it would be impossible, but this thing has been cracked, alright? Alright, we're gonna get this thing. I'm using the original version, as you can see. Once again, if you have knowledge of this game, you do not need to patch it in order to play it, and there are a lot of guides on this with translations, alright? So you do fine, alright? Now, as soon as the game loads, you wanna, well, for starters, you need to start at the south gate. Okay, the one with the teleport stone. As soon as the game loads, hold the analog stick up and run straight to the Moogle. Now you need to wait exactly 59 seconds. I think it's okay to be a little off, okay, but I wouldn't chance it. Be like 59 or 57 or 60 seconds, alright? So wait about a full minute and you'll be okay, alright? Okay. Okay. This works about what? I say it works about 70% of the time, but if you keep trying it, you will see some results, alright? Okay. But some people have done this with the English patch, but I haven't been able to do it with the English patch. Maybe it has something to do with the burn speed. I don't know. Maybe the burn speed changed the RNG, which is why you can't get the rare item with the treasure chest. But oh well. All right, and we are almost there. Let's see. All right, and now it's been about 59 seconds. Okay, now you want to go straight to the air dome. All right. Okay. Keep holding the analog stick up. Do not let it go. Okay. Keep holding the analog stick up. Run straight into the air dome. Alright, keep holding the analog stick up. All this stuff is very important. Run straight here. Alright. Keep holding the analog stick up. And I'm sure you know this by now, but I'm recording my my audio. You can skip this by the way. Keep the analog stick up. I'm recording my audio on the camcorder for a reason. I'll tell you why in a minute. Keep holding the analog stick up. Alright. Come on, I want to talk to you. I forgot that you get this little talk scene the first time you do this. I hope you didn't mess it up. Okay. Anyway, you go up here. When you get here, hit the super speed, alright? Now comes the important part. Listen to the clicks. What you're listening for is click, click, pause, click, click, click. Sometimes it takes a minute, sometimes it takes 3 minutes. If you haven't gotten it by 4 minutes, then reset and try again, alright? It'll say click, click, pause, click, click, click. That third click is when it loaded the treasure chest, alright? There it is already, you heard it? That was click, click, pause, click, click, click. Now comes the hard part. Watch that little boy right there. Here's the treasure chest. See it? Here's the treasure chest. When he lowers his hand right here. It still works. There it is. There's your Seitengrate Bow, okay? Very, very easy. It is not hard. It's easy. Wrong one. Damn, wrong one. Ah, wrong one. I haven't played Japanese for a long time. Here we go, okay. There it is right there. No, that's not it. There it is right there. See it? Very, very easy. Okay? So that's how you get it, alright? Okay, for those of you who are not convinced, I am going to get another one for your convenience, alright? And I'm going to do this from a scratch run. I'm going to show you the swap magic thing here. It's very, very easy to use. It's a very simple system, really. I recommend swap magic because it's so easy. Okay. I'm going back to my headset now. I'm going to place my headset over the PS2 so you can hear the clicks again, alright? Because the clicks are very important because the click will tell you when the treasure chest is there, so you won't have to go up there, you know, wasting time and so on and so forth, alright? I'm going to put the headset over the PS2 now, alright? Alright, let's get another one, shall we? Can you hear those clicks? You can? Okay, good. Stop. 59 seconds, alright? As soon as the game loads, you stop. No, I'm sorry. As soon as the game loads, you need to be holding the analog stick up and run straight to the Moogle. Stop, then wait 59 seconds, okay? You're going to want a clock to do this. I'm using the clock on my laptop. As soon as the 59 seconds are up, teleport to the... Oh, excuse me. Teleport... I got to stop doing that to my commentary. Belching in the middle of my commentary. As soon as the 59 seconds are up, teleport to the air dome, alright? Alright, here we go. When you do that, keep holding the analog stick up. That's very important. Do not let the analog stick go. Run straight to the air dome. Keep the analog stick up. I can't say that enough times. Go right here. Now you can let it go when you're talking to her, but as the game loads, Vaughn needs to be moving. The instant the game loads, Vaughn needs to be moving, okay? Alright, you go up here. When you get to the door, turn your super speed on. Now listen for the clicks. You're listening for a click, click, pause, click, click, click. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it comes up automatic, sometimes it comes up instantly, alright? if you haven't got it in about 2 or 3 minutes, go ahead and reset and try it again, okay? It's so clear that you can't miss it. There we go. Did you hear it? You heard it? Click, click, pause, click, click, click. You can't miss it. All right, this is a different one. I'm going to do it from a different view. We're going to do it like this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yoink! It's mine! It's really, really easy. It's too easy. See that? I'll give this a fan. See that? That's 2. Let me show you when you need to do this, alright? Because this is the trickiest part. Because you cannot be too far off this to get that boat up here, alright? You can't be too far off. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Where you at, you little midget? There you go. Okay, right there. That's when you do it. That's when you do it, right there, okay? Alright. Okay, back to the English version. It's the same game. You can load the same game. It's the same game. Only thing you did was translate in English, so it's not like I had to start a new game. Okay, I still have both of these bows here. All right, there it is, right there. Look at that. All right. So that's how you get that. It's really, really easy. It's not hard. It's easy. It's easy once you do it, and trust me, once you get your first one, it'll be elementary after that. Okay, now this weapon is just broken. I'm not gonna use it doing normal playthrough on this LP. I'm gonna use it mainly off screen when I'm grinding, or if I'm just fighting enemies that's weak in a way, like these guys right here. Okay, what makes this thing so broken is for starters it's long range. All right, it's 224 attack, of course. This thing also has a 75% evasion. Look at that. Look at that. It's evaded 75. That's awesome right there. That's just awesome. The charge time is very fast. See that? Let me use Fran's regular bow here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Watch how long she takes. See that? So that took forever, right? Now compare it to this. Boom! Look at that. Came out like what, 5 times faster, didn't it? Okay. And by the way, I'm sure you know this by now, but where's the damn thing? Where is it? It's a new weapon. Apparently, they were too lazy to make a new sprite for it, so you know it's invisible. But that's okay. I don't care about that. So this bow, this new synchro method has made getting this thing just ridiculously easy. All right. But I don't use this on Yazmat. I use it in the trial, but I don't use it on Yazmat. I prefer the Trigo Tower for Yazmat, but that's a little harder to get. You can still win from Zodiac, but that's how I got mine anyway. So Yeah, I'm just showing you what this thing can do. You see how much damage it's doing at this point of the game. So just imagine when my attack is max and I got like bravery and berserk on and adrenaline on and stuff like that, you know, and critical hits and stuff. So okay. Go away. Now, remember these guys? Remember how much trouble I had with them last time? Let's check them out now. You missed! Die! And I got a slasher. What is that? It's a axe with 54 attack power. Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. So Bosch has a good weapon at this point in the game. It's not like I need it though. Not when I got that. Okay. So I guess this replaces their ninja sword drop that they had in the English version. I don't know. For those of you who still can't get this, you know, you're gonna have to use the regular weapons, but no. Okay, I forgot to note that this weapon, this is one of the weapons in the game that anybody can equip. All right, anybody can use this weapon. See that? It doesn't matter if it's a knight, a black mage, a monk, a white mage, a time mage. It don't matter what they are. Anybody can use this weapon. That's the best thing about it. Okay. So this thing is really broken, really uber. Normally this would be impossible to get, but it's now it's just really easy. Okay, there should be no excuse why anybody can't get this thing anymore. Okay, because you know it's common knowledge by now. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope it really helped you get this Seitengrate Bow. All right, good luck in getting it, and once you get it, the game is pretty much as good as beaten by then. All right. Okay, we're gonna end this long episode. Sorry it was so long, but you know, I'll see you guys later. All right. Die.